Right, welcome back to part 3 of the filter build. So the concrete's gone off really lovely now, it's alright everything. Heater's on the base and I've got the biofilter here to go in place, set up. Not only is a good stir out, a good clean out. Hope it all back together anyway, but so yeah. So that's sort of for now. I ain't got loads of room, but don't need loads of room because basically all I want is to get drum and this, the drum and this in here nice and dry. So I've been out this morning. I spent 100 of frigging 10 quid nearly. I needed some new bits because I've lost a bit, so I broke or some new impact driver bits. 10 pieces of wood, 110 quid lighter for 10 pieces. So I'm going to cut this best I can on a straight piece. The mighty block and new saws. I did find some, I think on Facebook, some wood. They were a 5 a piece, but they're all 8 foot long, and they weren't quite just long enough. Well, they might have just got away with it, but that's what they were. And they were at Barnsley. But these were £8.75 a bleeding piece, and these bloody glint. And then when I messaged the guy, I thought, oh, they'll do 5 a piece, and 2 dear. Said none in stock. So, oh, God's sake. So it's no good to me, because I want it like today. As we always do, don't want things today, not tomorrow, now. So yeah. So I'll get you on tripod, and we'll set you up. While I'm working away. So our plan is to come probably off here and join onto this. Do it like that, I'll keep it just separate shed. If I join it on, I would have a bit more room, but I don't really want to join it, but I need to be able to get down back in it to paint it as such, but if I can. But saying that with a long reach roller, and I might be able to get it, but anyhow, I'll put you on tripod and we'll go from there. So I'll get back to you and just measure up and cut a bit of wood. Right, there you have it. I put a frame round bottom, square around there, put some struts going up each corner, that corner, one more put here. I'm not a joiner, so I ain't gonna clue I'm doing things right or wrong. I'm just getting to go along and building it best I can with probably a frame round top, something like that. I think try to plan it best I can, but all the time I can think of, got a bit of gap probably down here. I don't know how much gap I'm going to have, but I may come, because we're not, I can't come to the end right there with the wood, because we are technically a bit lower. It'd be nice if I could join onto that, add it all in one, but it don't work like that, does it? As always. So I'm doing best I can. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on with another strut here, then work out how I'm going to put the top round. Then Bob's your uncle. As you see, I put it on a tripod. Got like one new screw over there, what's not quite gone in properly, but we'll see to that. lower. Nowhere, I don't think. Yeah, it's not going nowhere, is it? So I'll grab another piece. Do this corner. Well, to be honest, it has to be cosmetic looking really nice, as long as it's going to be dry. And electric's going to be alright, and keep the drum dry, and the wash pump and everything, and keep all that sorted. It doesn't really matter, does it really? Well, I say I might be struggling for room because we get this in place. Oh, needs that. Oh. Something like that. So basically, drum here, eater pobbit hen, and drum. I have technically got the walking space like down here, like a path to get in a sense. I know I'm gonna have pipes and bits and bobs, but you don't have to be too long getting something like to things. It don't matter, does it really? So yeah, too right or wrong, but we'll see how we go. Because I might take some off this top, so I don't know yet. It might be a bit too high, but we'll see. I say Rome is not built in a day. I'm no expert, but we'll see. So what I'll do is get back to you and a bit more. Right, there you have it, guys. One strut set round, put on, and we'll come round this way, put a strut on that side, and probably do same with the other piece across here. Now I'm going to probably cut these at an angle so I can have the rough angle like this. And I shall show you something else I've just picked up, had a shoot off to a good friend of mine because he's packed in me all his pond keeping stuff. So what I bought, I'll show you, ta-da! Another drum. So take a look at this bad boy. It's a Quinny QK22, 2015 year manufacture, but a good drum, and he always looked after his equipment and stuff. So yeah, look at that, Bobby Dazzler. The only issue I've got is we loaded this into the car and we snapped this off here. That goes bear me a second. It goes on the wash pump through there like that. I may have to bore that a bit bigger to put a bit bigger pipe in to fit the end piece and that. You know what I mean? So it snapped it, but yeah, hey ho. It's one of those things. So it snapped off the pipe here. Just there, look. And then you can see that upgraded clean pump So the standard ones you get comes with these, because they do tend to rust and go brittle inside, he says. So he had 2 of the normal wash pumps that come with these on it, and no, I think 3 that failed on time. So he bought this one, a Clark's wash pump, and it's all stainless steel. And he said, brilliant for cleaning. So it never missed a beat, and it's all stainless steel, so it won't rust and rot. On that. So I've got to somehow it come here for a gift, look, this nail. So yeah, somehow I've got to wrap all this up and get it dry and put away. Don't want it getting wet, do we? So yeah, I'm going to carry a little bit more, and then we'll once this all go clean out, PP or Vercom or something, get it a good swill out, get it all cleaned. And I'll find some way to store this. Wrap it up. Alright, there you go, a bit more onto it. So what I decided to do is add the roof sloping at an angle like that. I shall get another couple of spars in the middle probably. I've got it sloping this way, so rain falls off like that down there. Well, rain falls off like that down there onto it. I were going to try and go for the pitch roof, pitch down like that, like a pitch, but for simpleness and easiness, I just thought it'd be easy just to do that, slop it down there, and get some things on. So what I need to do is get a couple more struts to put on there, so I can screw it on that end. No strut here. I might get one, just one more, get one in the middle. We'll see. Then I might put some beads across, just a bit. All the more support making, because it's still a bit, how can I put it? So a bit rickety, but don't forget we're not fastened down to the floor out, so it's going to be a bit rickety, but the more I put onto it, the more strength it's giving, and then when I get cladding around it, some more strength on it, and then I've got something to build off this doorway here. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I might try and get another one just here above, and we'll see. Because yeah, we'll see anyway. I'll plenty of hours long, because I can always unscrew them. I haven't chopped them now, I can unscrew them if need be. But it's just a thought, straight down like that, support, bump, bump, bump. So, yeah. So we'll see how I get that. We are dropping temperature down to, I think, down to 2. So we are getting colder and getting a lot darker, so we are doing best I can to try and get this stuff in summer light. Freaking pump noises out, so yeah. So I'll get that in, and fit down that wall there, and drum this. Happy days. But we'll see what we're. Fish feeding alright, still swimming around. Some are sat on bottom, some are active, and some are alright. Last day I have stopped the feeder. Well, I ain't stopped, I just have topped it up. So all this is doing. Much left in the feeder. Really. So there's a bit in, but not much. So just once it's gone, it's gone. Don't need to chuff in feed him up because it's that cold, so I don't know if well, that's it. If they'll take it and the son will eat it, they'll take it. They'll take it and they'll come up for it. If they're hungry, they'll eat it. So I just bang on that, so I dropped a bit out, so they have one or two come and they'll eat it, so yeah. So right, I've had a change of plan, because I'm not a, like I say, I ain't a builder, or a carpenter, woodworker, what we want to call it. I ain't got a clue making it go along. So I had the struts on here, inside like that. Anyway, so I've changed my mind from the outside, so they all level round that, so I'm easier for cladding. So I've gone for the roof, like this, struts across top there, sloping slightly this way to let water come down, because the other way probably slope water that way. I'm not getting wet this way, but anyway, I've sloped it easier this way, just doing some base and belts, putting some struts across like that, make it a bit more, get it more sturdy. We're getting it sturdy, but it still feels rickety. I'm gonna put these back in, and these, another piece that back of there. Then I'm gonna get a piece somewhere here going down, somewhere here. So I'm gonna make the door in a sense wider as I possibly can, if I want room so I'll be able to get stuff in and out. I might cut this out and make it so it's level, so put a frame just there where it's going to go, and then something like that. I might put a piece in there, yeah, double it up, just so I've got, walking out, going like, chipping my feet up. Right, chipping your feet, you walk in, because you're going to do. If I just let it level, I can walk straight in, so that's an afterthought, but anyway. So you get a couple more braces in here. So another one or two. Just make it structurally sound as possibly I can. And then we'll be happy. Because we are getting a lot bleeding colder and a lot bleeding wetter, so we may here while the sun shines, so we'll crack on with that. It's Sunday. Yesterday I had to go to the yard and chop some logs and stuff up. I wanted to be here because I loved it yesterday, but yeah, they've been nice. Yeah, the fish seem alright. I've just given a bit of feed. Not much, a little bit. Because I mean, weather dropped off and heating on, so touch wood, they're all seem alright in a minute. So yeah, I'm happy with that, so yeah. Crack on, do a bit more, I'll pick up when I do a bit more. Right, there we have it, all framed up. I've just been and got some sheets, stick on top of here. These are sheets there, look. 4 of them. Frigging dear, 25 quid each for them. 4 of them for B&Q, so I'll just try and take it up best I can. Be nice if I get away just with 2, but I can't. Oh yeah, I'll just put bricks on for temporary for now, just so we see what it looks like in place. I don't want wind taking them up. Then work out where they're going to actually go. But probably before I actually do these, I need to clad the outside first, get cladding done. And if all being well, and make it more sturdy, it's still rockery as well. So and then climb on top, I will do try and put it in place. But I might cut some more spar in the middle, just put plenty in, just it makes it more sturdy, doesn't it? A roll of green damper proof and stuff. So really that's going to go there in a second, because we're losing light again. Put that in here. So basically that's going to go a wrap underneath this, stop from getting wet, wrap it underneath and tack it up round onto there, and probably the same that side, just to enough to just stop from getting wet coming underneath on the floor. Wet I'm gonna do, but hey ho, it's one of them things, isn't it? So bag of nails, it's 140, 150 quid beading lighter, plus 100 quid the beading sheets, and then and nails as well. So yeah, ain't cheap. Then the amount of 400 quid on beading planning to make up now. So I need to measure these and work out how many I'm going to actually need. I'll try and get across and get some of this cladding stuff. But I've got to clad it from the inside up best I can. So yeah. So I'm going to leave it on this week's video anyway. I need to work out the overhands on this. I thought to come over what I'm going to need. So anyway, so I'm going to leave it on this week's video. And if you like the video, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. Share the videos and send them my way. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.